may betray my. Charge, spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been high since the Cold War. I already told you, like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game, and I bought the controller. The rain, let it fall in the soda. I've been dripping so long, got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just lost his father. I just went bought her my shoulder. And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture.
All right, ready to go here. Here's George.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Now at the plate, Nathan Lucas. Here's a 1-1. And he swings through that one.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Springer gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. in there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Pitch misses inside. 2-2.
Oh, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Yamamoto checks the runner, and Springer's in there safely. That one misses. Ball 3. Right side. To first. And Guerrero is set down. Let's check out the lineup. Here's what they came up with for Game 1 of the World Series, Singy.
Yeah, they're hoping they piece together a winner. Historically speaking, the team that wins this opening game more often than not goes on to win the World Series. Today is a day to come storming out of the gates.
Alejandro Kirk will hit next. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 3.
Oh, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Kevin Gausman.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boo. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Outside low, and now 3 balls and a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Mookie now. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Right through there for a strike.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first-inning lead.
And that one is lifted in the air. Barker sizes this one up, squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with 1 away.
Batting third.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here is Freddie Freeman.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball.
1 away with a runner at third here in Game 1 of the World Series. That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. swing and a miss, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Will Smith to the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. Game 1 of the World Series. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
This is off the inside, and it's 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
That's off the inside corner. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. In the air, left side. Hernandez brings it in. And that is that. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back here in L.A., here comes Max Muncy.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Kirk to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Man, a good splitter can be devastating, can it? I mean, that thing got halfway to the plate and just did a nosedive. Once you commit your swing, there's just no adjusting your bat path to get down to that ball. And the ball dips below your bat like it's doing the limbo. I see you do the limbo, boo. Get down there, man.
And Kike Hernandez at the plate. And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-1. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Swings and misses. 2-2 now.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Tommy Edman at the plate. In the air, left field. Lucas brings it in for the 3rd out. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top half of the 3rd inning. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one the other way. Edman slings to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's outside.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 1 down, base is empty. Stays alive. Three and two. The pitch is outside and ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. So the lineup flips over, and next is the designated hitter, George Springer. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Coming around third is Jimenez. He'll score easily.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One out, runner at second. Now the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. Ball. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of the World Series. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Grounds one to short. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. The Jays push across a run on this double. All even at one apiece. You're watching the World Series on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Andy Pappas. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun. Trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there are some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series, that's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Here's Betts. Tied up here in the early going. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the third.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Start of the fourth, and now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
In the dirt, and that's ball 3. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Lined into left center, base hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Go ahead run on base. Dalton Varsho digs in now. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Not close with that one. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Fouled off down the right side. Next pitch is outside. Addison Barger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barger.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on, 1 out. Got him swinging.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Kirk, the lead runner at second. Varsho at first, 2 out of the inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Just misses with that one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 2-2 now. This to center field. Edmonds sprinting for this one. Can't get there, base hit. Cut off, now a throw home. Save! In comes the run from second. It's 2-1. First and second, 2 outs. So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. Comes up empty, that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they... Bottom of the inning, Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And a foul ball. That one just misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. The batter now will be Will Smith. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses, and the count's even at 2. Outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Line drive. This one looks like trouble. Freeman headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
That's ripped into the outfield. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-2.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though, RBI.
Tap foul at the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him looking. Strikeout number 8.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. Game 1 of the World Series. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And there's a ball.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Feels like almost every at-bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Boog, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Inside. And the count is even, 2-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with the base runner. Could become dangerous.
Outside low. And now it's 3-2.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Gets a piece and stays alive. This one popped up. Muncy. And that is that. 1, 2, 3, go. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here comes Tommy Edman. High fly ball out to center field. Varsho calls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Andy Pajas. That one missed.
1 strike.
All tied up here in game 1 of the World Series. Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks, we're still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And right back to the mound. Over to first, third out. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. A new arm into the game, the righty, Shohei Ohtani.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Ground ball right side.
Shohei
Throws to first in
Ohtani.
time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Check swing, no appeal. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
2 down, nobody on.
Oh, that's just out.
That one misses. 3-1 now. He swings and fouls one off. Three-two now. Strike 3. Shohei goes with the sweeper to finish the job. Bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Mookie Betts.